What's up, you guys? So I am back with another video. Like, I cut my hair for the 5th time. I cut my hair. Like I said, I shaved it down. I shaved it down even more, so I probably have a centimeter of hair now. I put some finger waves in it. I texturized it. Part 2 of what happened to me in New York. If you guys aren't familiar with part 1, make sure you go watch it. I will link it in the card. So I got my brows out of the way. I have my primer and stuff already done. After I had done prayed to God and stuff like that, and I had done, asked God, told God, I thought we, talked about, keeping this demon out of my face. He asked me if we can go inside so we could talk. So I was really, really happy. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much, God. Because I'm tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like a part in the apartments where you can go to the staircase versus like the elevator. So we went to the part where it was like a staircase. While he was sitting up there smoking a cigarette, he was like, all right, just say what you got to say. So I literally let him have it. I really did. I let him have it. I told him how it made me feel when it came to his best friend, because I'm like, honey, like, your best friend was acting really out of pocket. Like, that doesn't make any sense for him to be acting like a whole bitch. I mean, I understand that's your ticket, but I mean, this is a whole motherfucking date. Like, you acting like a whole bitch. You acting like a whole girlfriend here, my nigga. So I told him, how I felt and all that stuff. Just been nothing but rude and mean and disrespectful, and you're acting crazy. I came up here with my last to be with you, and you're acting really crazy with me right now. I just don't understand, like, what's going on or why you acting like this. After I had don't let him know everything or whatever, we go back inside. I don't even think he apologized for what he said. Not like you sitting up here paying attention to me or being, how a man should be when he first meets the girl of his so-called dreams, the girl that he's going to marry, the one that he's been on and off with for 4 years. Like, I'm in my bra and panties with curly long weave going down, golden skin, sweat rolling off my body and stuff because it's hot. And all you can think to do is to play a game. And it was a redundant game too. I forget what the game was called, but it was like such a redundant game to the point where you couldn't even progress in the game. Like, it was like a shooting game. It wasn't Call of Duty, because I think in Call of Duty you can at least progress and level up. But this game, it was like it was like they was some sort of type of monster or something like that, and it was like in some type, I don't know, the game was redundant. He couldn't progress in the freaking game because that's how redundant the fucking game was. I can't stand it. It was like really pointless to even play the game, to be honest. But all he did was like sit there and play the freaking game. And I'm just like, I brought all these outfits up here for you, and you're not even taking me out. You're not taking me for sushi or nothing. I mean, like, what's good? We get into the room or whatever, and I immediately get in the bed and just try to go to sleep. He gets, he starts to cuddle with me, and he ain't never like did this while I was there. Like, he never like tried to cuddle with me or anything like that. And this was the first night that he cuddled with me or whatnot, and I just started boohooing. I just started fucking crying, because I'm just like, you just really put me through all of this foolishness, and now you want to cuddle with me? And then he was like, man, I don't know why you acting like this. I only do what I do just to protect you, Simone. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm doing what I'm doing to protect you. That's all I want to do is just protect you. And I didn't understand what the hell he meant by that, because I'm just like, protect me from what? Yourself? Because, honey, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're real crazy. So I didn't understand, what he was talking about when he was like, I'm just trying to protect you. My brushes ain't dry, so that's why I'm using this beauty sponge. I don't normally use beauty sponges to apply my makeup, because why? It don't give me as full coverage as I want to. But no, I just literally boo-hooed. Like, literally boo-hooed, because 1, I was scared. 2, I was in love. 3, I was tired. And 4, because I wanted to go home. I wanted to be away from his ass. It was like, I loved him, but it was like, I was scared to be in love with him, because of how he acted. Like, I ain't never had nothing like that to happen to me before. Everything was okay. Like, for the next 2 days, everything was okay. We went to his modeling shoot or whatever, because he had a modeling shoot. He would say like little smart remarks and stuff, and he'd be like, you know, this is what happens when you're a good girlfriend. And I was like, and this is what happens when you're a good boyfriend. Like, he was a real smart ass. When it came time for me to leave, like, these 2 days had don't pass by, and it was time for me to go. It was the last night. Louis's brother was like really frustrated and pissed off that he wasn't taking me anywhere, because he was like, you know, she's being stuck in this house all dang on day and with you, and you're not taking her anywhere, you're not showing her out. Like, I know she's like frustrated, so I'm just gonna like take her out with my friends. And that's exactly what happened. We got a little under the influence, if you know what I mean. We got a little under the influence, you know. Had a couple shots and everything, and we literally drove all over New York that night. The Harlem, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, like, we like literally drove all over freaking New York. It was so freaking fun. I can't even explain to you how much fun it was. I peed behind a freaking dumpster. Like, if you are familiar with the movie called Men in Black, and you saw like those was it Men in Black? I don't know. It was like the big old silver globe. I like took a picture where it looked like I was holding it. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But we went there. It was the museum. I think it was a Queens museum. Like, I peed behind the dumpster because I had to pee so freaking bad. I was so scared that a raccoon was gonna bite me in my ass, because, you know, when you're under the influence, you know, you're a little paranoid, and hearing little sounds and stuff kind of like freak you out a little bit. So yeah, throughout the night I had so much fun with his brother. It was another guy, and it was a girl. I don't remember what their names were, but they were really, really cool. They were really sweet. Throughout the night, guess who's texting me? Louis. He's texting me, blowing up my phone, and I'm ignoring the shit out of him. I'm ignoring the crap out of his ass, because I'm just like, you could have came, but you wanted to be a sourpuss and you want to stay at the house. So, que sera, whatever will be, will be. When I get back to the house or whatever, being under the influence or whatnot, I, you know, was feeling some type of way, and, you know, I really wanted to give it to him, because, you know, it was like my last night, and, you know, I was like, you know, I want some. You ain't gave it to me the whole time that we was here. I had to take it from you one time, and, you know, I had to get myself right, because you acted like you didn't know how to do what you was supposed to do. I'm like, how you have a big but you don't know how to work it? I came to your city looking for love and licky because you promised to put it down, but you never did. You never did. That was the most frustrating part. I get into the house, and my phone is completely going, just going off. Now, like I told you, I had that little bootleg phone, you know. I had a little bootleg phone. So my phone was like going off. Me and my aunt, we go back and forth, and till this day, we still do the same thing. We go back and forth on Instagram, sending each other memes throughout the whole freaking day on Instagram. He was so freaking pissed off. He was so pissed off about my phone going off through the night. And I didn't cut my Wi-Fi off, because I normally cut my Wi-Fi off when I go to bed, because there's really no need to have it on. But I forgot, because I was under the influence and I was tired, and I had to get up 10 o'clock that next morning. It was already like, what, 4 something when we got back in. So I only had like 6 hours to sleep. Really about 4 hours of sleep, because you gotta be to that airport real fast. The next morning we get up and we're getting dressed so I could go to the airport. Subway and a bus just to get to the airport. You know, everything was cool, everything was smooth until we got on the bus, honey. I don't know what it was. I know what it was, but I don't know what it was. So my phone kept going off. You know, my aunt was checking on me, making sure that, you know, I was getting, you know, to where I need to get to properly, because that's what family does. She just always checks up on me, making sure that I am where I'm supposed to be, and making sure that I'm, you know, basically safe. That's what family does. He was getting pissed off that my phone was going off so much. And honey, this guy, the whole bus heard him. Who the fuck keeps texting you? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who this? Who is this? Give me your phone. Yo, give me your phone. And I ain't never had no man tell me to give him my phone. I'm not the one to go and check my man's phone, and I don't expect my man to be trying to check my phone. What is that on my, is that? My phone. It's not that I have anything going on, but it's like, you know, if you feel the need that you need to check my phone, that means you don't trust me. And, you know, I don't have a problem with showing my phone because I don't have nothing to hide. I didn't hand him the phone because of the simple fact you're just acting out of pocket and you're acting very rude. And all I'm thinking in my head is, oh, I can't wait till I get home. You just don't know. I'm done with your ass. That's all I was thinking in my head, honey. I was like, you really don't know how done I am with your ass. You really just don't know. He's like, you got some nigga up here texting you? You got some nigga up here texting you? I'm like, there's no man texting me. And then he lied. He lied. This man said, I saw some dude texting you, heart eyes and smiley faces and stuff. I said, I laughed because it was funny to me. I was laughing and he got pissed off. I was like, yo, you're tripping because no dude was texting me smiley faces and stuff. You gotta act a fool in front of all these damn people. Like, stop. You're like really crazy. It was kind of flattering, but. So I get off the bus or whatever and I'm headed to the airport. And, you know, just walk to the airport. He's walking me to the airport and everything like this. Part where, you know, nobody can go past, I think, yeah, TSA. Nobody can go past TSA. You know, this nigga gave me a one-arm hug. He, like, did, like, one of these. He was like, all right, bye. Okay, bye. Bye. There's more. When I get home, I completely just turn my phone on freaking silent. I don't want to be bothered. At night, I got me a pack of beer. Honey, I even got me some cigarettes because my nerves were that freaking bad. Like, and I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So I went to sleep, you know, peacefully. I went to sleep finally with some sheets and some pillows on the bed and a comforter set too. You know, I finally went to sleep. And I wake up around 10 something to like very angry text from him. And he was like, yo, so you're not gonna fucking talk to me? You're not gonna fucking talk to me, Simone? Like you just gonna ignore me, Simone? I can't believe you wouldn't even call me or anything like that. Nigga, can I wake up first before you start? I just basically told him, you know, I'm not talking to you because we're done. Like, there's nothing else for me to say to you. We literally played phone tag for like the last couple of days because he just would not stop talking to me. And it was like, I couldn't stop talking to him either. I really needed to know. I really needed to get some clarity and some closure on why he was acting the way that he was acting. And, you know, that's why I said in the other video, in the first part 1, that I don't know if he was crazy or if he really just loved me a lot and he didn't know how to really explain it or act the right way. Because it was an incident where when I was up there, I went out of the room because I didn't feel like being stuck in the room and chill with his brother, his boyfriend, and it was a couple of other people that were in the living room too. And a couple of minutes like went by because, you know, we was out there having fun. I was socializing and stuff because I was bored out my fucking mind. You know, all you doing is playing a freaking redundant ass game and I'm sitting up here sweating my little titties off. You know, I don't want to be stuck in your room like all the time. Like, that's boring. He came out the room and he was like, oh, you gonna come back into the room? And I was like, no, I'm staying out here. What you talking about? My nigga, I'm bored. I need to socialize with some people before I nut the fuck up looking at you play this stupid ass game. That's what I was thinking in my head. And he later told me, you know, when I got home, when I was like, why was you acting that way? And blah, 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 this. And he was like, yo, you just don't understand how fucking shady people are in fucking New York. You don't fucking understand. Like, I was trying to fucking protect you because while you was going out there socializing, you thinking everything is all good and they laughing in your fucking face and shit. My damn brother came to me and was talking about come get your little girlfriend. Like, you just don't know how fucking shady people are. And all I was trying to do was protect you. So that's why I was like, okay. I wasn't like upset or mad at him anymore. And, you know, a lot of the things that happened up there, he explained it to me. Now, when it came to that best friend situation, now that shit right there, still got me like, you know, whatever. Because I had done told him, you know, I'm just under the impression that you're gay. Because there's no way in hell that I could be sitting on your bed, half naked, and all you can think to do is fiddle with your little game stick and that little redundant ass game. That does not make any sense. What man in their right mind looks at me and don't get turned on? I'm just that cocky. I'm just that confident. I understand I'm not everybody's tea, but when you my man, I should be your tea. So we got a lot of closure and we talked a lot, and he almost sucked me back in, y'all. He really almost sucked me back in, because I had this thing. I just melt when he would talk to me, because I had a thing for New York niggas. I had a thing for dudes that talk like this, and you know, they just real sexy with how they talk, and it's just like, you know, I had a thing for it. I can't help it. And y'all ask me all the time if I'm from New York, because I sometimes kind of like talk like that. No, that's what happens when you fuck with somebody for about 4 years. The shit sticks onto you. Like the extra personality sticks onto you. That's why you gotta be fucking careful with who you sleep with. Spirits jump. I'm just saying. He was like talking to me in that tone that he was talking to me in, and he was like, you don't love me, Simone? So you don't love me, Simone? And it was like, I couldn't tell him that I didn't love him, because I did love him. But I couldn't be with him. I really had to lie to him, and I had to be like, you know, I'm not in love with you anymore. And that was a lie, because I was in love with him. And I had to lie to him for him to not try. That didn't work. We have been broken up ever since last August. It's been a whole year. He literally stopped calling me probably a month or 2 months ago, like for real. I would just ignore his calls and stuff, and I put him on block and stuff, and you know, he would continuously call, and a part of me was like, you know, that is flattering as fuck, because I've never had a guy try to fight for me like that. Like, no man that I've ever been with has fought for me the way that he fought to be with me or fought to contact me. I tried to put up the story time. So when I did post the video, the thing about Louis, he's like a computer hacker. And I literally have seen him hack his phone, hack a text message from his boss, and change the time and dates of the freaking text message to pretend like he actually did send that message to his boss, but he really didn't. And he like fooled the shit out of his boss. I can't fuck with nobody like that. He even hacked into the game system that he was playing and pretended like his homeboy had sent him some type of love message, like, hey, I really like you, something. That was some gay ass shit. I'm so sorry if I offended anybody, but that was some gay ass shit. Like, that had to be the Italian side of him, because I don't know no black man. I don't know no black mans that fool around with that type of stuff unless they're that way. Was basically saying, pretending like one of his game buddies had done messaged him saying, I like you. Like he hacked into the game system. Girl, I guess I didn't log out of my Google account when I left, because when I posted the story time, I guess he got a notification, or he had somebody watching me, or he was watching me his damn self. I don't damn know, whichever the damn case. I don't know which one it was. Obviously he heard what I said in the story time, and I was real nasty in the story time, honey. I said how dirty he was, talked about how he had holes in his drawers, talked about how you got all this Gucci and Prada, Louis Vuitton and stuff like this, but the shit's dirty. You got dirty clothes every motherfucking wear. Like, you just fucking disgusting ass. And obviously he didn't like my truth. Most people don't like my truth. He was talking about, oh, I'm gonna ruin your father's credit. Cause honey, he didn't even know my daddy's name. He didn't know my dad's full name. He didn't know my grandma's name. He didn't know nobody's name. He was talking about, I'm gonna fuck your grandma's credit up. I'm gonna fuck your dad's credit up. I'm gonna hack into the system and do this. I'm gonna hack into the system and do that. He was basically talking about fucking folks' credit up. And that's a federal offense, sir. I let him know, you go ahead and you keep on texting me this shit all you damn want to. Cause he was texting me this shit and I really wasn't giving in to this crap. He was like, take the fucking video down, Simone. Take the fucking video down, Simone. And I won't do that. I won't do it. Just take the video down. And I'm just like, are you not finna call me and demand for me to take any damn video down? You're not finna do that. Because one, it's my fucking truth. Two, it's my motherfucking platform. And you can't get pissed off because I'm telling the truth. You just can't do that. Like, how you gonna sit up here and claim that you love somebody, but as soon as they tell people how you really are, you want to sit up here and freaking act a damn fool. And I made him apologize to me, and I was like, I'll take the video down if you apologize to me and you talk to me like you got some fucking sense. Not because, you know, I was scared, but because he was threatening my family. And you don't threaten my family. Like, and if I have to swallow my pride and just take down a freaking video because you want to threaten folks' family and shit, then that's exactly what I had to do. And that's another reason why I would never get back with him, because when you threaten my fucking family. And on top of that, I dare him to fucking say some shit else to me about threatening my motherfucking family. I dare his ass to damn do it. I really don't want him to do it because I ain't trying to deal with no drama, but he won't even get to do that because I'm changing my number soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened to me in New York. For the makeup and stuff like that, the lip that I'm wearing is Lax from ColourPop on the outer. Forever Matte Wildfire in the center. I love this lip combo. It's been my favorite lip. For the eye look, I did something to the nature of what Alyssa Ashley just posted. I'm just trying to, you know, stock you guys up with some content, you know, because I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me because I miss y'all, you know. Yeah, make sure you guys are following me on Snapchat because I am very active on Snapchat. Make sure you're also following me on Instagram. And make sure you guys are subscribed as well, because make sure your notifications on, because I'm thinking about doing 12 days of Christmas Vlogmas. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you thumbs up this video. Also, make sure you guys comment down below and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.